Welcome to the Talking Book. No, silly Billy, books don't talk, but I'm going to use my voice and bring this book to life. I saw this book in a really cool store, and I loved it so much that I had to buy it and share it with you. This book was written and illustrated by Denise. I just thought it was such a neat story. It's called Night Owl, but notice how they spell the word night? If we take away the K, it's night, like nighttime. But if we add the K, he becomes a knight that fights for the king. So let's find out more about Night Owl. And look how cute this little owl is. Isn't he so cute? You can tell he's preparing to become a knight. He has posters in his room. He has a toy dragon and a toy knight. Since the day he hatched, Owl had one wish. To be a knight. Look at those bold, brave knights on their great big steeds. Did you know a steed is a horse? Look how cute little Owl is. Every morning before he drifted off to sleep, he imagined himself as a real knight. He would be brave. He would be clever. And he would have many friends. It was just a dream. Until one day, knights began disappearing from the castle. This sign says knighthood is just 2 weeks away. Apply today. Live a life of honor and adventure. And there's our little owl looking up at this notice. So Owl applied to night school. And to everyone's surprise, he was accepted. Owl was an excellent student. But he had a tough time with the sword. Even the smallest shield was a problem. And he had a habit of nodding off during the day. Night school was really hard, but Owl worked and worked. He graduated with honor, as all knights do. Look at all the knights and look at little Owl. They're so big compared to him, aren't they? Owl was assigned to the night watch. He was very good at his job. Whoops. The other knights usually fell asleep during the long night watch, but Owl didn't mind. All alone on the castle wall, he finally felt like a real knight. Until late one evening, it was dark and very, very quiet when Owl heard a strange sound. Whoosh! It sounded like a huge bird flapping his wings. "Oh!" Owl called. He heard the sound again. Whoosh, whoosh. Woohoo! He called. Whoosh! Woohoo! Owl called. Look at that. Is that a big scary dragon? I would be scared. Would you? Oh, me? Oh, you, said a deep voice. Who you? Asked Owl. I'm a hungry dragon, said the dragon. Owl was afraid, but because he was now a real knight, and knights are brave, he puffed out his feathers and said, I am Owl, and I am a knight of the Night Watch. You don't look like a knight, said the dragon. You look like a midnight snack. Owl's feathers trembled. But because he was a real knight, and knights are clever, he said, You don't want me. I'm too small. Hardly even a mouthful. Look how he has his spear stuck right up against the dragon's nose. That's brave. I don't know if I could be that brave. A mouthful is enough, snarled the dragon. I'm all feathers and fluff, said Owl. A great dragon like you needs something tastier and more filling. How about pizza instead? It turned out that the dragon loved pizza. They talked about how each of them had hatched from eggs and how much they liked the night and how flying was hard to explain to somebody that had never done it before. They really had a lot in common. The following week, not a single night disappeared. Or the week after that. And every night, Owl patrolled the walls, even though it was very dark and very, very quiet. But Owl didn't mind, because he was brave, he was clever, and he had many friends. Wow, look at the two baby dragons. Or are there three? There's 3 baby dragons. Oh, they're so cute. Which one do you think is the cutest? I kind of like that one. I think Owl was very clever to offer the dragon pizza. And there he is, on his handsome steed. Well, I certainly hope you loved this book as much as I do. And I'll see you next time on The Talking Book. Stay brave out there.